As an architect or a specifier, you wear multiple hats at all different phases of construction. It's a consistent balance between providing the longest lasting products, but yet meeting the aesthetic appearance that was designed and promised. Like anything, there's always compromises. One of the most underappreciated aspects of construction is making sure that the work that you've done on the inside is protected. The biggest way to protect the contents and the design of the building is to make sure that the roof is watertight. Considering all the trade work, rooftop traffic, and having to dry the roof in first, there's always a bone of contention at the end. Can you remember the last project that you had that didn't have change orders because the roof had damage before your project was even finished? Now, the normal solution today is to install a cheap single ply, which is either thin sheets of vinyl or PVC that are heat welded together. Gone are the days of installing a real true built-up roof that has a long-lasting track record. Prop 65 and changes to the roofing industry, you can call it what you want. Those days are gone. When we take a look at single plies that are available, 50, 60, or 80 mils, you're talking about the thickness between a quarter and a dime. The amount of protection that you get is limited from the start, not to mention when we look at those products in other areas of life like patio furniture and pool covers, they only last about 4 to 7 years at most. So manufacturers are selling the exact same material, but in the roofing industry, they're gonna say it's gonna last 20 or 30 years based on advertising. You know the real lifespan for PVC and vinyl in other areas, but have you ever seen a plastic roof with 20 or 30 years worth of real life application? Neither have we. So you're probably asking your question, there must be a bridge between what's sold on paper and the actual product that's being installed. Now, there are some great roofing products out there, but they're far and in between, and they're expensive. And that's the reason why we created WeatherWeld more than 30 years ago. We set out to create a roof that was designed to last for a lifetime. And we did that by figuring out the 3 categories that make anything in life last. When we look at any product that's designed to last, they all have 3 things in common. Number 1 is strength. Anything that lasts in life must be strong. And in the case of a building, it must be able to stand the rigors of daily expansion and contraction. Number 2 is stretch. The earth moves and buildings move every day. So while the product must be strong enough to withstand, it must be durable enough to move when the building needs to. Strength, then stretch, in that order. If we mix up the order, it's like stretching a rubber band. And how many times can you stretch a rubber band before it breaks? And number 3 is it must be UV resistant. The product must be able to withstand the rigors of UV that's created from the sun. And based on those 3 principles, we designed the lifetime roof, and we called it WeatherWeld. The seamless application process makes all roofs one seamless piece, from the top of the wall to the bottom of the drain. And if a roof is one seamless piece, it makes it impossible for it to leak. WeatherWeld has been installed on every roof type, from existing flat roofs, metal, gravel, new construction, and it can even be used for repairs that are designed to last for generations. So how does it work? It's simple. You make the roof one seamless piece from the top of the wall to the bottom of the drain. Existing flat and metal roofs get washed, loose gravel gets vacuumed on gravel roofs, and new construction gets a base sheet that's installed to the deck or the insulation. Once the preparation is done, you weatherweld the roof and make the entire thing one seamless piece, and then you get to choose your color. Air-conditioned spaces have to get Title 24 tan or white, and on non-air-conditioned spaces, aluminum surfacing is preferred. If you're tired of specifying products that have short lifetimes and are hard to install and difficult to repair before the project's even finished, WeatherWeld's a roof that's designed to eliminate all of those issues and eliminate roof leaks for your clients for a lifetime.